Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if you're ready, but today is the day of your new beginning. Today is the day that you figure it out. I'm going to be sharing with you something so powerful, revolutionary, that's going to change your life. I'm going to just leave you with this statement. Everything is free. Let's go get it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Motivate. We gotta motivate. Let's go. Gonna motivate. Gotta motivate. Gonna motivate. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Let's go. Everything is free. Everything is free. Everything is free. There's a tale of two people shopping in Beverly Hills. One is shopping in Beverly Hills and he's going and he sees a Louis bag in the window. He goes inside and he tells him, asks him, can he look at the Louis bag? They bring him one from the back. He looks at the Louis bag. He checks it out. He puts it on the counter and say, well, ring it up and tell me the price. And the lady looks kind of strange because she's not used to anybody shopping in Beverly Hills telling her to give them the price. They usually just drop that black card, right? So she looks pretty strange. And so just like she figured, when he saw the price, he said, nah, I'm not going to pay that much for that bag. And he walked out. She said, well, I figured he wasn't going to buy. She put that bag under the desk. Another man walks in. After looking and seeing the same bag in the window, he goes to the counter. He drops a black card. And guess what he says? I want that bag. She says, well, we have one right. He said, no, I want that bag. The one that I see in the window, that's the one I want. I don't want any other bag. I want it. You can wrap it up, do what you want, but here's my card. That's the bag I want. She said, okay, boom. Slid the card, boom, paid for it. He walked out the door. Now, the tale of two buyers. One is only window shopping. One is only window shopping. And the other premeditated to pay the price before he ever walked in the store. He saw it, he ordered it, he went in the store, he slid across that black card, she charged that black card, he took his gift, took his bag, and he left out. Ask yourself this question: am I ordering from the menu of life and not receiving what I ordered? Am I ordering from the menu of life and I'm ordering, but I'm not receiving because somewhere within me, I really don't believe I deserve everything? Let me drop this on you. Let me drop this shocking news on you. Everything is free. Let me drop it again. Everything is free. And it's waiting on you to order it. It's waiting on you to commit to it. It's waiting on you to become a blank check in your consciousness in order to see your dreams and goals become a reality. Now, you can't keep ordering from the menu of life things that you never get, things that you never receive, things that you can only hope for. You can only be on the subjugation side of it, but you never think that your decision making could cause you to somehow receive what God have already made available. Now, let me tell you about the abundance of God and the abundance that He's put in you, the abundance that He's put in life. God is a God of abundance, right? He's a God of abundance. Everything He created with the ability to be benevolent, which means that it gives over and over and over. Every time the sun comes up, it's always shining. It never says, well, I ain't shining this morning. It never says, well, I don't have enough rays for the world today. I don't have enough radiation for the world today, enough heat to warm who needs to be warm. I don't have it today. The moon never stops shining. The moon never stops going through its cycles. There is no limit of salt water in the ocean. There's no limit of salt water in the ocean. God knew exactly what He was doing. There's no limit of trees. They keep reproducing. Started as one seed turned into a forest. One apple tree turned into an apple orchard. The law of benevolence, I want to activate it in your life and tell you this. Just like He put benevolence and abundance in a seed, you have the ability of abundance on the inside of you. You just have to commit. You just have to commit and become a blank check to see your goals and dreams come a reality. Now, the blank check mentality is not for kids. It's for adults. It's for grown-ups. Grown folk walk with a blank check mentality. Grown folk understand that sacrifices are made up front to see their dreams and goals become a reality. And when they order from the menu of life, they're not ordering thing I want and I hope. They're ordering knowing that that's mine. I'm committed and that's mine. When I decided at 12 years old I was going to the NFL because I wanted to purchase my mama house, I didn't look back. There was no second guessing. It was a blank check mentality where I said, I'm ordering this from the menu of life, and here's the blank check for the work. Whatever work I got to do, here's the check for it. It's blank. Whatever you put on that check for me to do, it's already done because I've already ordered. Most people go through life ordering from the menu of life, hoping that they might get something. Hoping that it might come through, it might happen. When you order from the menu of life, it's already premeditated. It's already done. I challenge you today to wake up in your consciousness. You are a king. You are a causation person. You are on the causation side of the equation where whatever you causing things to happen. Guess what? You cause yourself not to get it from not lack of commitment. So just imagine if you buy into what God have already put on the inside of you is abundance, the ability to create and to be abundant. And out of that abundance, you receive. Out of that abundance, you receive. We look at Prime. Prime, out of the abundance of who he is, he continues to release the abundance on the inside of him. He went into coaching. He went into rapping, he went into singing, he went into all these other things. He has sons that are out athletes now. He has media deals, he has shoe deals, he has Louis bag deals, he has all these deals. And out of the abundance he continued to give, and out of his life, he keeps ordering from the menu of life. And guess what happens? The abundance on the inside of him keeps giving. When are you going to tap into your greatness? When are you going to tap into your dog? And when are you going to continue to commit to becoming a blank check to see your dreams and goals become a reality? It's through a blank check mindset. Let's see that dog. Let's see that dog. Let's see you wake up. Let's see you come to the conclusion that you are more than enough. That abundance flows from you and therefore it flows to you. And that God didn't make anything without the law of abundance operating on the inside of it. You have to accept it as a reality. Your issue is not below the neck. Your issue is above the neck. You don't believe that you are. You don't believe that you are made in his likeness and his image. You don't believe that there's abundance on the inside of you. And you truly don't believe that you can order from the menu of life whatever you want because everything is free. But this is the mentality and mindset that you have to have. There are no limitations. I don't care how much price. I don't care what price tag they put on anything. Everything is free if you're willing to pay. Everything is free if you're willing to pay the price. Everything is free if you're willing to pay the price. Are you willing to pay the price? Want to go to NFL? Here's the blank check. Pay the price. Want to go to the NBA? Here's the blank check. Pay the price. Pay the price. Be relentless. Pay the price because you've already ordered and you know what you want. You can't sit down at Red Lobster and you order a lobster because you go to Red Lobster to get a lobster, but you go to Red Lobster and they bring you out a bologna and cheese sandwich, and you accept the bologna and cheese sandwich even though you didn't order it. That's what you're doing. Don't accept it. Don't accept that bologna and cheese because you ordered lobster. You got your taste buds ready for lobster. You got your mind ready for lobster, and your checkbook already saying it's paid for. You never go in the store and order something you can't pay for it. Why do you go to Cheesecake Factory? Because you know you got them ends to pay for whatever you order off their menu. When you go into Cheesecake Factory, the menu is everything on the menu free because you've already committed to pay for it. The menu of life is waiting on you to be bold. Why you keep ordering from the kid menu? Stop ordering from the kid menu. It's in you. You got it in your back pocket of commitment. Pull out your commitment card and pay for it, bro, in advance. When I go to restaurants, I tip in advance. People are shocked. I give a tip. When I give a tip, I give it in advance. I don't tip the waiter or the waitress after I've eaten and they've served. Tip means, the acronym for tip means to ensure prompt service. Tips. To ensure prompt service. I tip in advance. And you know what happens when I tip in advance? That waiter is always right by my side. Mr. Gaston, do you need anything? Mr. Gaston, do you want anything? Can I fill up your order? Is there anything else I can get? No, we're fine, thank you. And then at the end, they said, well, why did you tip me? I said, because your service is excellent. Well, you didn't know that. Yes, I did. Because if I tip you in advance, guess what that does? That places a subconscious obligation on you to say, I have to take care of this gentleman because he's already taking care of me. You see how premeditation works? You see how you going and willing to pay the price up front, how that works, how it guarantees service? Life wants to serve you, but you're not willing to step out in faith and be premeditated in your dreams, your goals and desires and say, I want it and it's mine. Premeditation. Lock in, dig in. Life is waiting on you because everything is free from the menu of life. All it's waiting on you to do is to become a blank check to see your goals and dreams come a reality. Now let's go back and let's go over these principles because I really want you to get these principles. Principle number 1, stop limiting yourself by accepting subjugation. Never let anyone tell you no who can't tell you yes. That's number 1. Number 2, you have to become a blank check in your consciousness. You have to be consciously aware that abundance lives on the inside of you. And that when you see something that you want or a goal or desire that you have, you're premeditated to commit to paying the price. Therefore, it's already yours. It's free. It's just your commitment to paying the price that it's going to take to accomplish that goal, that dream, and that desire. Accomplishing that goal, that dream, and that desire. Point number 3, don't run your race in other people's lanes. Many times you order from the menu of your neighbor. You're at Red Lobster, but you're looking at the Cheesecake Factory menu. No, run your race in Red Lobster lane and order from the menu based on the gifts, talents, and goals that God have given you. Don't choose to do what somebody else is doing. Most people in their life, they order from other people's menu, and when they get what other people get, they mad. Next point, never let anyone define you. If they define you, they own your outcomes. If they define you, they own your outcomes. And the last point, blank check mentality. Blank check mentality is a conclusion, not confusion. If you confuse, then it's not a blank check mentality. When you walk in confusion, well, I don't know. Well, I think. Anytime you say, I don't know, I think, you know you're not walking in that blank check mentality, where it's a conclusion to you. You've already ordered and you received it. It's a conclusion. When I order from the menu at Cheesecake Factory and I order their meatloaf, it's a conclusion that is mine. It's coming to this coming. It's only a matter of time. It's getting there. It's going to get there, and it gets there pretty quick. When you order from the menu of life, it's only a matter of time because it's all free. It's just waiting on you to commit to paying the price. I love you. I want to see you grow. I want to see you shine. I want to see you extend yourself beyond the limitations of your foundation. I want to see you extend yourself beyond the limitations of what your eyes see and your ears hear. Some of you are living in communities or in environments or in homes where there's limits been placed on you, where you can't dream beyond what your eyes see and what your ears hear. But I'm here to tell you, if you're listening to this, I'm here to walk with you step by step.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Motivate. We gotta motivate. Let's go. Gonna motivate. Gotta motivate. Gonna motivate. Let's go. 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 Let's go.